Pricilla, you are live. Hold on one second.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Guess what? It's Old School Tuesday Turnup. Welcome to episode 33. Yes, we on 33. We are here. I'm here. I'm sorry that I've been gone for a few weeks, but guess what? That don't matter because guess what? Miss Watley is here. We are back. Myself and Top Boy, we are here tonight. We get ready to turn up and turn out. We just go have a ball tonight. And I'm talking about, you know what, without further ado, we're gonna turn up with someone who's from my area. I'm talking about from Kansas City, Kansas, baby. Yes. Please welcome the one, the only LeVelle. What's up?
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yes, yes. Thank you for being here tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome to Old School Tuesday Turn Up, where we just sit here and turn up all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your weekend? How's everything going?
Everything is good. Had a great, busy weekend, but
Mhm.
everything's great. It's normal. So it's a blessing just to be busy.
Yeah, I feel
How
you.
about
I definitely feel you on that. Yes. What's it like for you to get back on stage after, post quarantine, being in the house? We were locked in. 1 minute before then you was out there kicking and having fun. Before you know it, the world shuts down. Now you getting back out there. Well, what is that like for you?
it's definitely a real experience. It's definitely something that it makes you not take what you do for granted. And it,
Mhm.
it, it really makes you put your heart and soul in it even more, because it just let the pandemic let you know that at any given time, God can shut it down at any moment.
Right. Right. That's right. I like that picture right there. Of course, I had to get the picture of you praying. I love that picture. I thought that was
Yeah.
so beautiful. Like, you're the only artist I've found a picture where you're praying, because I haven't seen it on no one else. I had done interviews, but when I seen that, I'm like, man, that's dope. Catch them in the moment, praying before you hit the stage. What is that? What does that do for you? What is that for you when you see that kind of picture like that when you're praying?
Well, most importantly, God is first in my life. So
Mm-hmm.
I pray and I ask that he moves self and that he take
Mm-hmm.
full control, so when it's time to hit the stage, I'm giving the world, the people, everything I got that was meant to come out. My whole goal is to touch somebody at the end of the night.
Yes, yes, most definitely, most definitely. Ever during pandemic, was there a time where you just sit back and really think about, I'm this kid from, like I said, we're from KCK, and really think about, hey, wait a minute, I made it, I arrived, and to really see your dreams you accomplish. What is that feeling? Did you ever like, man, I'm LeVelle, I did this, I really, really made it, I did it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, like I said, it's such a blessing to where I think the most thing that has really touched me is going into another city and you start the song off and they're singing the whole song. To me, that just
Mm,
it's an unbelievable feeling. And then for the most part, even at this point, it's like you turn up the work even harder. You know what I'm saying? Because you experience something that uh, I could truly say I'm an addict for this music. Because you taste it and it's like you got to keep going to keep getting more, keep doing more, keep elevating, keep pushing. Keep striving for higher heights. And the only way that's gonna come is continuous work, staying in their face, working here, there, everywhere.
mm-hmm. Who is some? I know this show is Old School Tuesday Turnup, but let's take it back. Let's take it back for a minute. Who were some of the people you would say, some artists from the old school that you said, you know what, I want to do what he's doing, but I'm gonna do it the LeVelle way? Who were some of your inspirations?
Uh, definitely Charlie Wilson. Definitely the OJs. Definitely the Gerald Leverts. He's not with us no more, but I study
Mm-hmm.
him a lot, because of his passion and what he brought to the stage as far as his stage presence. And just people like Dave Hollister, Anthony Hamilton. These guys are people that I've watched, and I take pieces and pieces from all of these guys, and then I just put it all into me and create who I am, and that's LeVelle.
Mm, I like that. I like that. So, how do you, when you're in the studio, and they say when you're in the studio, your juices are flowing. What gives you, what inspires you? Because that gets your juices flowing. Who or what's going on in your mind right then and there? Okay, let me help him write this down real quick. This is what's going on with me. How do you like? What's that? What's that? What do you like say for that? Like, what do you think like is that most important thing?
I think most importantly for me is what am I writing about? What am I singing about? And then I put myself in that era because I try not to do anything that I can't relate to or that I haven't experienced. So for me, I just put myself in a place to where when I'm in the studio, either I've been through it or I know someone that's going through it. And I try to stay organic, so it's definitely a place of realness when I'm in the studio. So that's for me. I just try to deliver what I'm singing about and meaning what I'm singing about. In order for me to do that, I stay as organic as I can.
Okay. Well, before I go on, we already have a question from the fans. Someone wanted to know how much trouble is it to get Chubb Rock or Anthony Hamilton. Okay, they said how much trouble is it getting Chubb Rock or Anthony Hamilton to do a duet with you?
I mean, most importantly, I'm not gonna say it's trouble. I think most importantly is just consistency and them seeing you put in some work. Because it wasn't like, oh, I just picked up the phone and called them. These guys see me working hard in my city and out of my city. So it was definitely a relationship thing. So just it's not hard to get anybody. You just have to stay consistent and
Mm-hmm.
and do what you got to do to make it happen.
The lie detector
Right.
test
And now,
determined you are telling the truth.
and like you said, and I get, like we was talking about earlier before we came on, it's about us being here in Kansas, and like I was saying, like you have to show people, let people see your vision. We can see it for ourselves. Like this is my vision. You have yours. But people have to see to be able to give you that, chance, take a chance on you. And same way with artists that have been on the show, like you coming here and taking a chance on me. Like I had met you and I'm like, no, I interviewed this person. You were like, hey man, you ain't got to explain no more to me. I'll do your interview. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So, I
Right.
greatly I greatly appreciate it and everything. And with Anthony Hamilton, you said Charlie Wilson, and those being R&B artists, what does R&B in the neo soul music really mean to you? Because I don't know if you noticed, people are talking about how R&B has taken a back seat where it's not much R&B anymore. What do you say for all that?
Uh, I would definitely say that R&B is still much alive. Um, but I will say, in order for it to stay alive, we need that support. And R&B music is not hard to find. I used to hear a lot of ladies back in the day say, "Hey, man, I'm tired of listening to every song. Either it's about sex or stripping or drugs or what that woman could do." And I mean, so many times people have made it to where that's R&B, and that's not R&B. R&B is love and showing love, and people can actually listen to the music with their whole family, from the kids to the grandmother. Some music you can't do that to, but the music that's out there that is doing it, if we could, get that continuous support and push, you guys will really see more of R&B come back. And the saddest thing for me is to see another culture come in and do our R&B, and then we jump on the bandwagon. So R&B for
Mhm.
me is just love. It's love, and it's showing love, and it's about bringing families back together, bringing relationships back together. Where the man is respecting that woman, and that woman is respecting that man. And for whatever you do, you got love within it. So that's what love is in R&B to me. That's what it is.
Yes. What R&B song would you say you would see yourself recording, but make it the LeVelle way? Which R&B song would it be?
That's crazy. Um, I've always wanted to do Lenny Williams. I love you. And I've actually just completed it, just finished it. So it'll be coming out pretty soon.
Oh, are you serious? I told you we had Lenny on, so that if you do it, we gotta bring you back with Lenny so you can both sit here and let the fans say. Oh my God, I can't wait to hear that. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Hey, let me hear
the,
it first.
the, yeah. The song is done. Yeah, it's
Oh,
done. We just doing paperwork right. So it'll be out real soon.
that's what's up. That's what's Wait, but let me ask you, what made you choose that song? What is it about that song? Of course, we all know it's a penny dropper. What back in the day it was, but what is it about that song that you said, I want to record that? What was it about the song?
Well, if people actually listen to the song, it's really love. Uh, that man is explaining how he loved that woman and how things was, and for me, I felt it was time to go back and redo that song, and Incredible Woman. I just felt it was time to go back and grab that song and bring it up to today's version of what my dedication of love is. Uh,
Mhm.
and just how on the dark side of love, because love sometimes is not easy. Sometimes it's not um, as fun as it could be. Any
Mhm.
relationship, you're gonna go through ups and downs, but uh, at the end of the day, it's all worth it. So I wanted to go back and get those fans that love that song so well, and then bring it to
Mhm.
2022, 23. Just make it my version, and I hope that it's received as well as the original song was.
Yes, I cannot wait. I know the fans right now can't wait to hear. I can't wait till it comes out. It's gonna be a new penny dropper, but but no, but I noticed in your video all these incredible women and everything. Who out of those people in that music video, or any female artist who you see yourself doing a duet, you would like to see yourself doing a duet with?
Uh, I really want to do. I really want to do a song with Kiki Wyatt. Um, I would love to do one even with Missy.
Mhm.
And I think for me, um, I'm more of a passion, a soul, Fantasia. I would love to do one. And I fell in love was supposed to have been Fantasia, but
Mhm.
Anthony's do it, so it was there.
That's what I know. Kiki, she's bad. Oh, she's like a bad. And Fantasia, definitely love her. Now, your video, Incredible Woman. Why did you? What was the inspiration about this? Why did you pick all these women and everything? And how did you come up with the concept?
Well, I mean, for the most part of it, I'm that guy that I follow great paths, like people like the Charlie Wilsons, the Anthony Hamiltons, the Gerald Leverts. And I just think, me personally, our ladies don't get the recognition or the credit that they deserve. You have a lot of men nowadays say, the women want to be men, and they too arrogant. They don't know how to be in their place. But I mean, at the end of the day, what is their place? And I believe every woman deserves to be treated what God has made them to be. That's a queen. So I just wanted to go back and pay homage to every woman to let you know that you are an incredible lady, and then you have to see that for yourself as well. So the inspiration behind that song is just giving you guys your credit. Without you guys, there's no us.
You already know.
Tall boy in this sound.
I love
But
I
what?
love it, boy.
Yeah.
I love it.
There go my girls, Karen
Yeah,
White.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. I mean, I love the way you did it. There's not a lot of artists who has done something like this, but the females that we know together in a video and sing the song and just let the pictures play out. I think this is you did an amazing job with this. And when I see it, I'm like, man, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna have this video shown. Like, I mean, Anita Baker. Oh my God. Hey, those sisters right there are bad. But the way you did this, I give you, man, you did that. I like the way you did it.
Thank,
Thank you for doing this. This is amazing. Yes,
thank
this is
you so much.
amazing. And I love the
Yeah.
pictures like you have you and with the artists you know and everything like that. Oh my God. But being on tour with Anthony Hamilton and just having you being that guy, just being with Anthony Hamilton, what is one thing you have learned from him that is, that you really learned from him that you take in, that you're like, okay, I get this.
I would say most importantly for him that I watch him and study on is his passion for what he does. It's not, it's not about, and if you really know Anthony Hamilton, he's not a material guy, but his passion to give great music, to give a great show, and his love for it. He genuinely loves seeing people happy, and that's me. And so it's almost like they say great minds think together, but just watching him with his passion and his energy, that's a great thing, because what he does behind closed doors is what he pull out on stage. That so it's all organic with him. So that part, I would say, his passion for what he does, I really enjoy it, and I take it and I apply it to myself as well. To make myself better, and to know to sing with your passion, sing with your heart, leave it all out on the stage.
Yes, most definitely. I get it. You had a fan who actually just asked. They said you have an amazing voice. Top boy, can you put that question back up? She said you have an amazing voice. I'm trying to wait till it come back up. So this fan said you have an amazing voice. You're a Baldir. Do you feel comfortable doing up tempo music? I asked this because I sing and do mostly. So her question went out, but that was her question. She said, "Do you feel
most
comfortable doing up tempo music?"
most definitely. If you have not purchased LeVelle, My Journey Continues. If you
Mm-hmm.
have that, and I think I probably only have 3 or 4 slow songs on there. The other 14 are all fast up tempo. We got a step, we got a groove. So yeah, I enjoy up tempo songs as well.
Okay. If she's okay, sorry. The rest of her question was, I found it. Do you feel comfortable doing up tempo music? I asked this because I'm sing and do mostly slow music. So that's what she wanted to know. Someone else,
Well,
she also asked, "Oh, who do you compare
She is
your
a he.
style?"
She is a
Oh,
he.
she
That's
is a he.
Revis Brown.
Oh, Revis Brown. Okay, so he wants to know, who do you compare your style to?
mm, my style, you
Mm-hmm.
know. I would love to I would say Joe Levert.
Okay.
I would say Joe Levert. I'm a baby Joe Levert up and coming.
I like that.
Joe Levert, he got some big shoes to fill. You know, that guy was
Hmm.
an animal when it comes to that stage. You know, uh, once again, that's another guy that I study and watch his passion. You know, for this music thing. It's overwhelming. So yeah, I would say a baby up and coming Joe Levert. That's me.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, the upcoming Jelliver. I like that. I definitely like that. All right now. So that means that goes with this question. What would you say? I'm gonna put this in existence. What would be that minute you hear your name nominated for a Grammy, and what would be your reaction when you hear yourself win?
Man, I don't know. That would be something that um I don't know. That would be a day that I don't know. It would be truly a blessing. I tell you, back in 2019 when I was out on tour and on the road with Charlie Wilson, um,
Mhm.
I was out in LA and I was at a gift store, and in one of these gift stores they had fake trophies, and I made a
Mhm.
video. I said one day I'm gonna be receiving my Grammy and I'm gonna start getting awards. And then 2019, the end of 2019, I spoke it in existence. Um,
Mhm.
I was, I got my first, and it's crazy because I'm out of Kansas City, Kansas, but I got my first best male, uh, best male artist of the year in Atlanta, Georgia. That was 2019. And then the next year, I come home and I get best male vocalist here at home. So it was like I spoke it into an existence, and every year, you know, the awards are coming. So
Yep.
I think pretty soon, what you're asking me is
That's
going to come to.
suspicious.
Yeah, that I will be nominated, for a Grammy. So and I'm trying to get this Lenny song out as well, and it'd be a awesome feeling to be nominated for a Grammy for two songs with Anthony Hamilton and Lenny. It would be unheard of for a person of my caliber coming out of Kansas City, Kansas. But it
Ow.
just goes to show you that it can be done with hard work and
Yes.
dedication first.
That's what I'm talking about, KCK. But not only
Yeah,
have those awards, but you won an award on Saturday in Memphis at the Stump Award. You got that award too. I told you bring that award so everybody can see it. You gotta show it. Yeah, look at that. See, you out here doing it. That's what I'm talking
yeah.
about. Look, out here
I
doing it
got
big. Yes.
iconic breakout artist of the year out of Memphis, Tennessee. Um, so I got the breakout artist of the year from Memphis. It's
Look, I got all the pictures for you too from that. I wasn't even there, but I got your pictures.
I think
Congratulations.
you did your work, man. I appreciate you, really, I do.
Thank
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was only right when I seen Miriam post them pictures on her wall. Miriam Graham, shout out to Miriam Graham, honey. And
yeah.
and I was like, up there she is, the girl Miriam Graham. I snatched them photos. I'm like, here go Tom. I sent, and then last night is when she finally posted your actual award with Terry. And sent it to Tall Boy. He don't like me sending pictures at the last minute. I'm like, here, I know it's last minute, but here's the actual award. This is what I've been waiting on. And got posted. Make sure it be seen. So yes.
Wow.
So
Thank
yeah,
y'all.
yeah. You're
Yeah,
welcome. Thank you. Like, we appreciate. I congratulations to you with all your awards. But I'm telling you, when you hear that Grammy, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know now. Hey, I was on that time. I spoke it. I spoke into existence for you to get
you
nominated. R&B, R&B male vocalist, or R&B best R&B performance. I'm telling you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you spoke
yeah.
to this.
I know. I
I'll
know.
be
I know. So, what do you see LeVelle seeing his legacy being?
a guy that really gives it all on the stage and being in the air of bringing love back. Oh, that's it for me right there. That family, my family, that's my heart right there. That's my rib right there. My family, just leaving a legacy of showing my sons, my young men, to never give up on your dream. In spite
Yeah.
of the hard times they've seen me go through, the no's, the heartbreaks, and getting back up and never giving up. You don't lose it, and you don't lose it till you quit. you know so you keep pushing. So for me, not only me accomplishing my dreams, but it's to show my sons, my young men, to never give up on your dreams, no matter what you go through. If it's something truly that God has blessed you with and it's in your heart, anything is worth having, is definitely worth fighting for. So my legacy is just being in that air of bringing love back, true, genuine love.
Okay, that's what's up. I love that. I definitely love that. Tracy asked, "Would you ever make a Christmas album?"
I just I've just been asked to do one, um,
Mhm.
and I think I'm going to do one this year. It's just you try to stay focused because
Mhm.
behind the scenes, a lot of people don't know. It's a lot of time, a lot of money when you hear these songs on the radio. It's a
Yeah.
lot. So, and it's sad that you have to. Once you on a certain platform, yeah, you can do that. So, but I definitely plan to make one this year. I really do.
Yes. Revis Brown asks. He says something about, "Well, you're on your way. Let's start with BET. You're definitely on your way. You're definitely on your way to bigger things. We'll start with BET." That's what he said.
Thank you so much. I receive it.
Yes, yes. Now, people like Revis who said they sing, and what kind of advice would you have for the new generation who wants to be an R&B singer, neo soul, that's coming up? What is some advice you would have for those people?
I would definitely tell them to stay focused,
Mhm.
learn the business as much as possible, and know that no one is going to give you anything, regardless of how talented you are. Because at the end of the day, it's still a business, and it's still a competitive business. Um, and people may laugh and love you and all of that, but at the end of the day, you have to earn your keep with this business. So just make sure your heart is right. Make sure your passion is right for it, and just know that everything ain't about the quick dollar up front, but it's about the longevity of this thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. What kind of message will you have for KCK, the innocent, like everything, because we feel a talent and talented people around here. What would you say to them, especially for us here?
I would just definitely say, let's start supporting each other. You know, Once we can support each other, the sky's the limit. It's a hurtful thing to put in so much work in your hometown, and
Hmm.
then you know you go out of town and it's like, wow, it make you say, hey, I'm leaving Kansas City. you know so I just say, let's just start supporting each other. A lot of artists, today don't know I've turned shows down, or recommended them to do a show just, because my name come up with every show, but that's because I'm out here putting in work, you know.
Right.
So for me, it's just, let's just start supporting each other, even if it's not me. Start supporting somebody. You know what I mean? Because when you do that, it just opened up the door for other artists to shine, to fly like the eagle. You know, but it only happens when we start supporting each other.
That's right. That's right. Most definitely, I agree with you. Would you say that? I know we talked about it earlier before we came on. That I was saying that people have said you're not going to Kansas City. You have to leave Kansas City just to, just to make it. Do you feel like should we really do it, or should we, really stay and, like you said, support?
Well, no, you definitely got to get out. You got to get out of Kansas City, because if not, you will be complacent with, I'm cool with just singing at the Juke House, or I'm cool with just being uh, Kansas City's greatest Kansas City star. But if you're really
Mm-hmm.
trying to do this as a business, you have to get out. And then that's what help make you that artist that you want to become. When you can leave your city and go into
Mm-hmm.
another market where they say, if you go in there and do good at this market, you
Mm-hmm.
really can make it. And like I just did Philly a couple weeks ago. Me, Anthony Hamilton, and Raheem, and the people couldn't believe it. Because when I
Mm-hmm.
hit the stage, it was almost like I was Charlie Wilson or something. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they got me from the first minute. So, and they were saying that's rare, because Philly don't rock with people like that they don't know. You really have to, bring the energy. So I'm saying that to say, in order to really be successful, you want to get out and spread your wings, and go to some bigger uh, things and some different outlets, because it's only so much we can do here in our hometown before, you got other artists that feel like they're not getting a fair share, or it's catered to just one artist, and really it's not. It's just on how well you're putting in work in your hometown. So yeah, I definitely say you have to get out. um, and of course you don't want to just be stuck at home performing. You really want to experience that love out of town. Especially if this is what you want to do full time, because the ultimate goal is to be a national artist. Not just a KC KCMO artist.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Any words of encouragement for someone like me? Any words of encouragement after you see that what I'm
Absolutely,
doing and everything?
absolutely. And people, even like for yourself. It's so much out here. And I'm learning not to limit myself. You know, be open to everything. And sometimes it don't mean that you're forgetting where you're coming from. But if you really want to do this, you have to spread your wings. So my encouragement to everybody, even yourself, just keep pushing, keep fighting, and be open to different transitions, to other levels, to other things. And like I said earlier, anything worth having is definitely
Mm-hmm.
worth fighting for. you know so I'm a prime example that we can do this right out of Kansas City, Kansas. So I'm hoping people can take what they see me go through and say, if LeVelle can do it, we can do it. But just know, put in that work, and trust God, and ask him to direct your path. And even to say, the Bible says your gift will make room for you and put you before great men. So just truly stay at it.
Yes, that's what I'm talking. Thank you for that. Thank you. You and I at KCK graduated from the same high school, And we had something else in common we talked about. So you and I would definitely stay connected, now that we family and everything. And I
Absolutely.
thank you for being here. What would you like your fans to know about you? Like any upcoming, shows, and where can they find you on social media platforms?
I would like the fans to know that I love you, number one. And I genuinely love you. I mean that, because in order, at the end of the day, that's what we're lacking. And that's just showing love to each other. And then you guys can follow me on all platforms at LeVelle BKC. LEVELLE, the letter BKC. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Send me a message. Go follow me on IG. Send me a message. I hit you right back. I personally uh, talk back to my fans, and let's do it so we can become friends and you guys can get all the upcoming things that I have going. And I really want you guys to hear this new remix of the Lenny Williams. So I would love to push that out to everyone at one good big time. So follow me on those platforms.
All right. We got two people. They asked almost questions about gospel. Tracy wants to
Uh-huh.
know, will you ever make a gospel album? And Revis Brown wants to know, was your roots started in gospel?
Absolutely. I was a church drummer. That's where I come from. Uh, I was a church drummer. And I actually still sing in like a quartet group. So yeah, I will be doing a couple gospel projects coming up pretty soon, because it's just something that I have to do. So most definitely, I will be doing that.
Can't touch this.
Okay. And Revis Brown said, Sirius XM Radio Heart and Soul station have put you in the soul spotlight. That's how I learned about you. When they put you in the spotlight, that's people standing behind you. That's what Revis Brown
Absolutely,
said.
absolutely, and Reeves, if you would go on to Sirius XM, leave a comment of how you feel about Don't Play With Love and Fell in Love, LeVelle featuring Anthony Hamilton. Let them know that you've heard it there, and that's how you discovered me. And this is, see what you're doing right now with your platform. You're bringing people together all around the world. And, for them, like people to say, we've heard you on the spotlight on XM, it's a beautiful thing, and so I'm able to reply and say, please go back on there and let them know you've heard this artist on that platform, and let them know how you enjoy the music, how you enjoy the songs. And I just made it to the platinum 20. I'm like number 9. Let's see if we can get it down to number 1. With y'all support, we can do that.
Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I like that. And Revis probably up there all happy. Yes, he gonna do it. Watch, he gonna let us know. And Revis, you let us know too. Reach out to LeVelle, message him like he said, and let him know you did that. So yes.
Hold
So
up.
the good news is that the good news is, LeVelle, the interview is over. So you can go ahead and let loose now. The interview part is over, but
Okay.
we're not done yet. We kind of do what I call the old school Tuesday turn up, little quick questions. I ask you 10 questions. You have 60 seconds to interview. If you ever seen Family Feud with Steve Harvey, it goes a little something like that, but you don't win no money or nothing like that here. we just ask you uh all around just 10 easy quick questions, and they go by real fast with the music. So Tall Boy, let me know when the music starts and when I can go. It's gonna be real fun.
Okay.
That was a fun interview and everything like that. Everybody's enjoying it.
Yeah.
Everybody's making comments. Yeah,
I,
but you can let loose
I
now.
yeah, I
All right,
appreciate
favorite
you.
ice cream. Favorite ice cream.
Butter pecan,
Favorite dish.
lasagna,
Favorite movie.
white man can't jump,
Favorite comedian.
Richard Pryor,
Favorite love song?
When We Fell in Love.
Favorite color?
Blue.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Chicken or ribs?
Ribs.
Grits with sugar or grits with salt?
Grits with sugar and butter.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now here we go. Last question. Now, you really think about this. Name one artist in one group you would like to see come on Old School Tuesday Turn Up.
Lil G from Silk.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, name a group. Well, he's in a group.
Blackstreet.
Well, we never, okay. Those some good, we never had them. Okay, that's definitely some good ones. And you know what's so funny? I seen the whole group Silk when I was at the Black Music Honors. I was interviewing them okay, no, that was High Five. That was at the Stump Awards. I saw the pictures and Rough Ends. Yes, I saw that. Yeah. Top Boy, you got any questions or questions that fans want to know? I think I covered all the questions from that was on YouTube.
So what'd you think of the production, brother?
I love it, man. It was good, man. I really appreciate it. I think it's dope.
Now, my question that I have about the production, I'm pretty sure you've done these live streaming interviews. When you look at what we do, and I guess the aesthetic look versus the style of questions that Pricilla brings, like I know you said you love it, but can you elaborate a little bit more? Because we're not on Facebook, we're not on Instagram. You see the pictures and video coming up. I mean, are these thought provoking questions, that kind of stuff?
Oh, most definitely, man. Just how you guys is the structure of what you guys are doing. I think it's on a whole different level, and it may be moving towards some different things that you guys could be pulling into. So I really liked how everything came in. It was well put together. It's not like some of the uh, interviews I've done. You guys really put in a lot of passion and work with what you guys are doing. So for
You
me, that
already
was
know.
that. You know what I'm saying? So what you guys are doing is, I just think you guys may be a little bigger coming pretty soon. So it's a great little place to come and do some interviews for real.
Now you speak on supporting each other out of Kansas City, and Priscilla already got her birthday wish for 35. So 36, she's gonna probably say she want to bring somebody out on the stage. Are you gonna be the first one to let her bring an artist out on the stage, or who do you see her bringing out on the stage on a Kansas City stage or Atlanta stage or whatever market that she might get that opportunity? Who's that one person that you can see?
I mean, the sky's the limit. I even say a certain person. The sky's the limit. It may be me. We never know. It may be Anthony Hamilton. I just found out she'll be in Atlanta uh, in September, so we never know.
True. Yeah, we over there trying to make that happen. All right, so where were you at when you did your first song? Was it church? Was it at the school play? Was it just in the backyard and you were just recording on the tape, and press record and you said, this is my first song? Where were you when you said, all right, I'm going to record my first song or I'm going to do my first song, and said this is where your passion was? Where were you at?
I was actually at home. I was at home doing my. That's when we had cassette players, and you could
I said
you had to
cassette,
have
baby.
you had to have a certain thing of the cassette in order to push record and play at the same time to record it. And it was kind of crazy, man, because I put the song together. I had the verse, then I had to do the chorus. It was like, play, okay, I don't like that verse, let me do it over, then pause it, then come right in with the chorus and the B verse. So it was definitely at home when I first did my first song.
Now that was before Priscilla's time, so we ain't gonna judge her, okay? So do you still
I know what
have?
a cassette is. I
Oh,
remember that.
hell no.
Whatever.
So you still have that song? Do you remember that song?
Yeah, I still remember the song. I don't have it recorded anymore, but I do remember the song.
Okay, so can you sing it? I wrote a song about it.
Uh,
You want to hear?
what was my friends call it love, love, love. My friends call it love, love, love. Looking in your eyes is a surprise. Girl, I love you. Do you love me, girl? My friends call it love, 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 love.
Okay,
Yes.
let me find out. Let me find. Is that how you got your wife?
No, man, I didn't actually get her from singing. I was just a good guy. When me and my wife
I
got
can't
together,
even look. I can't even find the right sound effect for that one, man.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah. I was
suspicious.
a drummer. I was a drummer when I got my wife, and me and her, we got together really, really young, and through a lot of prayer, a lot of ups and downs. We still together. I won't say how many years we got in, but I will say we've been together since I was 15.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
y'all got to do the math. So, ladies, he's off the market. That's some true
Yes.
love right there. That's some true love right there. Look, look.
yeah.
Hold up. I'm gonna have to step it up a little bit.
That's some true love right there. That's some true love. Watch out there now, LeVelle. Watch out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's pretty
Yeah.
dope. So I mean I appreciate the fact that you took time to come in and do the sound check with us on Sunday, and I'm glad you like
absolutely.
what we were able to do. My thing is, we want to just be able to give you your flowers while you're here, and Priscilla took the time to go do her research and make sure that this production was on point, even though it was last minute, Priscilla. On some of the last minute additions, but I mean, we wanted you to walk away with the oh wow moment, if that makes sense. So just knowing that you're appreciated, and we look forward to seeing greater things from you, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna reach out to a few of my buddies and try to get them on the show, like Rough Ends and High Five and all those guys and Lil G from Silk. I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
reach
the
out
homie
to them
right
and let
there.
them know they need to come on this platform. If I can make it happen, I'm going to get with her ASAP and put them in contact with each other.
There you go. That might be
We'll
episode
do.
35.
Yes.
That's what you want, right? You said
Yes,
she been
exactly.
looking for a
Definitely.
big. She want a big number. She want a big artist that's gonna blow the roof off for everybody. And she just does
Yeah,
not know who it's gonna be. But sometimes you just gotta let God just do what He do. And I mean, we've been blessed to have 33 and
Mhm.
33 solid artists. So it ain't like
and
these are
you
some who are these people. No, I mean, and for you to step out on faith during the pandemic and say this is what I want to do, if that makes sense, and then be able to accomplish that from the pandemic, and now we're starting to say we outside, quote unquote. Let me hit the sound
yeah,
effect note on that one.
Ow.
We outside. So
yeah,
it's hard to get people to want to still continue to do these productions, but I mean, staying consistent. You're starting to see that we have. I don't know what I'm looking for, but the phrase I'm looking for. We have a body of work where it's starting to
right.
show that we have we're earning the respect from the artists, just like you said about the perseverance and staying consistent. So we
Yeah,
don't know who 35 is going to be, but we know that everyone is appreciated for coming onto the show.
yeah. I definitely
Yeah.
say, your name is everything. And so for me to want to reach out to a few of my buddies and try to make that happen, you guys have really put a big impact on me with this interview today. So and I know anyone that will commit to doing it, they're going to leave with having that same passion and that feeling that I'm having.
Look at her
You're
over there
welcome.
cheesing. Look at
Yes.
her over there cheesing. Look at her. Look at her. Look
Yeah,
at her.
I know. But you said high five. We already had high five on. We had those guys on just a couple months back.
Have you had?
But I've been trying to get. Yeah, I've been trying to get, of course, Silk on, and of course, who else you sit there and say
Rough
rough
ends.
ends. Definitely been trying to get rough ends for the longest. But most of the pictures that I shown of you with other artists, most of those artists already done the show or already know them and everything like that. But it's crazy that we know we're from this city, we know the same people, because some of the pictures I'm like I told Top Boy he was in a picture with Eric Robinson, he was in a picture with this person, I'm like, I know them people. Like it's heck of cool. And I like that though. But no, yes, I've been trying to. It's just, for me, people, of course, like Top Boy would tell you, people don't know who I am. But once they come on here and do the interview, they sit through the process, they see what's going on, and then that's when they're like, oh, okay, y'all did this, yeah, we did that. To do the research, you pull your pictures, like I said. Top Boy said last minute, those pictures were shown, pulled up last night. I'm like, Top Boy, one more picture there. So
Right.
yes, yes,
I
to
think
give you,
it just showed that we're putting in work. You know,
yeah.
for us to have music friends, it just shows we're putting in work.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Oh, most definitely. And to know that, and like I said, sometimes you have to show people once you show people your vision and then people see what you're doing, hey, everybody would just come right through. Oh, someone said, congrats on your Stump the City Iconic Awards.
Thank you so much. Tell them thank you so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was Miriam Graham who said that. You met my girl Miriam. I saw you with the picture we showed earlier. But Top
Yeah,
Boy, put back
Miriam.
up
Cool.
that picture. Isn't she so
Look,
down
look,
to
look,
earth?
look look
She's
how
a
bossy
really
she is. Now, I'm already working on it. And before I can even get down to Miriam Graham, she already. Talk about put the picture back up. This is. See what I got to deal with,
Yeah,
man? I'm behind the scenes. I've been doing a good job all day. Now, all of a sudden, put that picture back up.
no, because
Where does.
I had some. I messaged her just now, and she was like, "For real?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's in here right there. We're talking." I was like, "I showed your pictures." She was like, "What pictures?" I'm like, "The pictures that was on your post." I yanked them away, and next day I was like, I was up here showing them to LeVelle. She jumped on, but no, like look, Miriam is so sweet. Down, yep, those are the pictures. The pictures right there, Miriam. Right, all those pictures. But she's so down to earth, so sweet, and that was her. Director of media for the Stump Awards, on Saturday. And I thought that was amazing. All you all there. What is it? How did that feel for you actually when you heard you was receiving this award that, when you got that call?
I mean, it was once again, it was a feeling that I just give God all the glory and the honor that someone is even acknowledging the movement of what I'm trying to do. So it was a great feeling. It's a great feeling to know that your work is not going unnoticeable.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And congrats to you on your Stump Awards, all your other awards. And then your future, all right, I already told you earlier, receiving that Grammy nominate. Right, already put it in existence, receiving
Absolutely,
that Grammy. Yes,
absolutely.
yes, definitely receive. Yes, definitely receiving that Grammy. Well, in Top Boy, if you don't have no more questions, and LeVelle, one more time, where you want your people to find you, let them know that website again before we leave out, the fans where you want them to go. Tell them one more time
Everything.
before we leave out.
Yeah, everything. LeVelle BKC. LEVELLE. The letter BKC. That's on IG, Facebook, um, my website. Just go right there. Please send me start following me on IG and Facebook. Send me a message. I'll hit you guys right back.
If people are
Yes,
watching,
that's
where exactly will you be performing in Columbus in August and exactly in Atlanta? Do you know the actual show locations?
I know Atlanta's at Wolf Creek. I'm not quite sure about Columbus where that is. So just today we just got um, Arizona and Harlem. They got a big thing at Harlem that's going on that we just booked that today. So um,
Congratulations.
a lot of
yeah.
things coming. That's why I say, please go on IG and Facebook and follow me so you guys can know where I'm at.
Well, what they say?
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Uh,
Started
uh,
from
Yes.
the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started
Yes.
from the bottom, now the whole team
hey.
here.
Yes,
Hey.
sir.
Hey. Oh, okay, we'll get serious. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
y'all.
much, LeVelle from our hometown KCK. That's what we do. This is how we do it right here, you all. Right here in
Absolutely.
KCK. We had our very own LeVelle here. You know, LeVelle, you're not gonna stay connected, and we gonna make sure we gonna give it to our, our city. We gonna do our thing and make sure we out here popping and do what's right. So, but thank you for being here. I loved your energy. The fans love you. Thank you so much. And please know that you are now part of the Old School Tuesday Turnup. So anytime you need to come back, come back with that Lenny song, just hit me up. Let me know. You can come right on through. We'll slide you right on in. Just come
Look,
right
you
on in.
even got people
Is that
from the
deep?
internet. Yeah, Rich Vibes is from the UK. He's actually watching from London, and I think it's 3 o'clock in the morning, his time. So they're six
Hello.
hours ahead of us. So he jumped in, and you got Reddick Steve that's jumping in here. That's saying great interview, good job. Joyce says good interview, good job. So yeah, you got people from you international now, and he's a DJ, believe it or not. So you got to get that track to me so I can get it to him, and then you never know where it goes. So he does a live show on Sundays, and he also DJs in multiple clubs in Exeter, I want to say in London. I mean, excuse me, in the UK.
Okay.
I want to say it's Exeter. Don't quote me. He'll tell me if I get it wrong in the comments. So
Okay.
so he's in the UK. So you got some UK international love today.
I just want to let everybody know, go get that LeVelle My Journey Continues. Go download it, go stream it. It's here. 14 songs. Go get it. It's everywhere. Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal. Go stream it, go download it. It's just LeVelle My Journey Continues.
Last question: Do you
Yes.
would
Show
you rather?
that. Show
Well,
that.
the last question. Put the album up. Put the album back up. Would you rather people buy the album or actually stream? Like I know people are stuck on streaming now because of Spotify and Apple Music and all that, but I mean, remember in the '90s we were actually out there buying CDs. What is your thought process on that?
Well, I mean, time has changed. I really would love you to buy the CD so you have this piece of art with the cover. But streaming, I'm grateful either way. Stream it or buy the album. Just go get it. Please go get it. It's a great body of work. And it's music from start to end that the kids, the grandkids, all the way up to the grandmother and great grandfather can listen to all the way through. Great music, a great body of work.
Yes, yes. Okay, so Rich Bob said he will play it. That's what he said. He will play it, bro. He said, got you. And
Appreciate
Mama
it.
D said no, no Cali. Mama D said no Cali. That's what.
Absolutely. 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 We'll be coming to Cali I think next week with Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Oh, hi.
Six,
Frankie there.
it's on the 6th or the 7th. Yeah.
All right now. Okay, LaVelle. I see you. I see you. Okay, Rich
Yeah.
Vaughn said rather download than stream. That's what he said.
I'm
Yep,
grateful either
that's
way.
all right now. Well, you want look at that. Yes. Yeah, you go ahead. What's it like talking to
That's Joe
Frankie
Douglas,
Beverly? I
ain't it?
mean,
Yeah, man,
Rest in
that's
peace,
that's
Joe Douglas.
that's my late great manager right there, man.
oh, oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was the club that we were supposed to go to if Silk had came to excuse me, if High Five had came to Atlanta. Remember I pointed that club out when we were driving.
Backstage.
That's it backstage. That's his club, but he passed away
Yeah.
last year, if I'm correct. So Joe was solid, man.
Ac- it's been
Two
about
years?
7 months now.
Oh, it hasn't made a year yet. Yeah, yeah. Joe was solid, man. Joe was a solid guy.
Yes, he managed me and
Wow.
Frankie Beverly and
Who else did he manage?
Wow.
myself and Frankie Beverly and Mays.
So you were the only other artist that Joe Douglas managed? Wow,
Yeah.
that's big. So well, let me ask you this, because I mean, we were supposed to wrap the show up, but I mean, we just sitting here chilling. What do you
But
think
we
he
got time.
saw in you? What do you think he saw in you for him to take you on? Because he only had one group that he was managing. So for him to not take anybody else on, what do you think that was that you brought that no one else brought to make him say, I want to take you to the next level?
Just my passion, my drive, how we became partners. Um, I actually went up and sung at one of his toy drives that he was doing, and just once again me getting out of my comfort zone, leaving Kansas City, going to Atlanta, to perform. So most definitely, he saw my drive, and I left it all on the stage. Every time I hit the stage, whether I was at a club singing for 4 people or I was at an arena singing for 20,000 people.
Mm, that's big.
Mm,
Okay, Priscilla.
yeah. Oh, well, I was into it. I was listening hard. Like, but so you have him. What about just meeting, Frankie Beverly? That's a legend, an icon himself. Just and you just being, in his presence. What's that mean for LeVelle? What's that mean to you?
Just the knowledge, the wisdom that he was giving me and showing me, even to this day. That a lot of people say, why do I do a lot of shows with the older guys? And those guys are the ones that is still around. I mean, look at Frankie. He hasn't put out a new album since the 80s or the 70s, and he's still touring to this day. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so it's just the wisdom and the knowledge that you gain from being around those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Most definitely. It's funny that you say that about the old school. That's like my according to show title, Old School Tuesday Turnup. And someone asked, why you want to interview old school art? Why wouldn't you interview old school artists? To order to understand music, you gotta take it back to, where it began and everything. You're gonna learn something from, is it just me, or you gonna learn something from the old school artists? Like I said, seeing a picture, you and my boy Howard Hewitt. I'm pretty sure he done taught you all kind said advice to you. You're gonna learn something from these old school artists. Or I saw a picture of you and Karen White, or you and Adina Howe. You want to learn something from them because they done this. They done this. They
Have y'all
know. You know.
have y'all interviewed Adina Howard?
I
No,
have,
no, I
but
have
she
not.
hasn't.
No, I haven't
I'm
yet.
gonna I'm gonna call her up when we get off.
Cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, to see people like Karen White, Howard. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You give people their flower. You give people where it started from. You give them their props. You give it to them. You gotta do.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you not want to hear what the old school artists, people who've been through it, who knows the game, who knows the music industry? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. So that's how you learn. You learn something from them. You take their advice. You take, yeah. You take what they've been through, and you apply it to yourself and how you can make yourself grow or level up. So I get it. I totally get it. So LeVelle, thank you so much for being here to Old School Tuesday Turn Up. You are now part of the Old School Tuesday Turn Up family. And thank you for Tallboy doing all this, even though I was not telling you what to do. But thank you. And you and I are going to see each other in everything. But don't go real quick. Let me close it out, end it in. Thank you all for tuning in to Old School Tuesday Turn Up with the one, the only Kansas City on my boy LeVelle. Yes. And you know what, everyone? We will be back next week with our very first LeVelle, can you believe, comedian. We finally got ourselves a kid to come to a show. Can you believe that? But we'll be back next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What I let me ask you, LeVelle, before we go. Since I said comedian, which comedian would you like to see? Which male comedian and female comedian you would like to see come on the show?
I mean, I think a guy named JJ is real funny. He's up under Cedric
Yes.
in the tech.
JJ.
JJ is one of my guys, man. So he's real funny to me, you know. And as far as females, I don't know.
I
I
say some
haven't. I
more.
haven't.
I say some more.
That's a good one.
Because she's
Yeah.
got a great backstory that a lot of folks don't know.
Yeah.
And when you find out that story, you have a newfound respect for some more. And I'm not gonna say she's underrated because she does very well, but she's not in the conversation the way the Moniques are and the way the Whoopi Goldbergs are. But even though Whoopi's the actress, but I think she's done stand up. So her story is very powerful. So that's just my take on it. So
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. Because now we went from comedian, don't worry, LeVelle, we almost had us a gospel singer. She's gonna what gospel singer you would like to see on here? Yeah. Like which gospel singer you would like to see on the show?
Maybe my quartet group. Well, Kim Burrell,
Okay.
she's pretty. Sacardi Cortez,
Okay.
Jason Champion. He's a great gospel artist. You know, he's under Warren Campbell, Mary Mary's husband. Isaac Curry. You know, it's a lot of them that, you know, I would love to see on here.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we making our way. We done R&B. We done had Lisa on here. I mean, we making our way. So next week, next Tuesday, the very first comedian will be on here. Hopefully, eventually over the gospel. So that's gonna be crazy. But
Hey,
I cannot wait. Yes. Monica said Adele Givens. She said for comedian. Adele Givens. She's dope. She's good. She's real good. All right, everyone. Well, like I said, thank you, LeVelle, for being here. We're gonna talk to you real quick once I come out of here. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Miss Watley with Old School Tuesday. Turn up. Until next time, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. If we have sound check, you know how we do sound check on Sundays. I'll see you back on sound check for Sunday. But we'll be back next Tuesday with our very first comedian. I know we made it. I cannot wait. Well, episode 34. Until then, you guys enjoy your Tuesday night. Taco Tuesday. Heck yeah. I'm about to give me some. But anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Until next week, I'll see you all soon. I'm out. Top Boy, drop the music. LeVelle, you want to dance up out of here? Because we be bumping up the music. Ain't that a dope song?